What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 8. We've got one of our toughest matchups of the season this week, taking on the number 4 USC Trojans at 6-0 on the season, having only played one home game to this point. They've won 5 on the road, and they've got another one against us. So they're a tough team. They've been, beating everybody. They've got the number 6 defense in the country. Going to be a really tough one. We are unfortunately going to be without our starting center, Andrew Waddle, for the rest of the season. He ended up tearing his quad in the last game, and he's going to be out for the season. Mikah Fauonuku still dealing with the bruised ribs, although that didn't seem to affect him too much in last week's game. But he's going to truly be tested in this game. It's going to be a tough one. So let's go ahead and jump into the highlights and see how it ends up shaking out. 2 undefeated teams going at it here late in the season. Number 4 USC, number 1 Houston. Let's go ahead and get into this one. We get the ball first. Fauonuku dropping back and rolling right on 2nd and 8. Pass into a tight window there to Brian Miller's complete for 18 yards, able to move the chains. 3rd and 6 later in the drive. USC bringing the house, but able to complete that one to Gerard Cole over the middle for a 19-yard gain and a first down. 1st and 10 in the red zone now. Fauonuku hit as he throws, but finds Cody Urban on the left side for 13 yards, setting us up with a 1st and goal. A couple plays later on 3rd down, actually next play, 1st and goal, Allen Samuel Jr. takes it in from 3 yards out for a touchdown. That's going to put us up 7-0 early in this one. Great start for our offense. Defense on the field for the first time. On 3rd and 1, Sam Tuttle dropping back to pass. He's going to go down. I believe that was Sean Heflin on the sack. Just showing you guys this to so you know that they don't have a punter. Just some guy out there kicking it. Might come back to haunt them later. We'll have to wait and see. 1st and 10, next drive for our offense near midfield. Fauonuku over the middle finds Gerard Cole again. This time for 14 yards and a first down. Next play, 1st down and 10. Fauonuku looking over to the right side finds Justin Brooks down the right sideline, and he's got it all the way down inside the 1-yard line. Brought down just shy of the goal line. On 3rd and goal, not able to capitalize easily there, and that one's going to be deflected by Jakari McCarthy, and we're going to have to settle for 3 points. Unfortunate there, but the way our defense played in that first drive, we should be all right. 3rd down and 4, Sam Tuttle dropping back over to the left side. That one sails on him a little bit. Going to go out of bounds, and that sets USC up for another punting situation. 1st and 10 next drive. Fauonuku over to Brian Miller, who's going to stiff arm his way all the way down to the 40-yard line for 22 yards on the play. 3rd and 11, a couple plays later. Fauonuku dropping back, can't find anybody. Checks it down to Allen Samuel Jr. He's going to be about 4 yards shy of the first, and we're going to go for it. I trust our offense here. I think we got a good chance here near midfield, and Gerard Cole's able to hold on to that one just past the first down line, and we're going to keep this drive alive. Next play, 1st and 10, Fauonuku rolling out right, pass over the right side. It's going to be picked off, trying to hit Jeremy Smith, just underthrew him there. And he's going to take this one all the way back to the house. Looked like we had him stopped there, but he ended up breaking free down the left sideline. And that's going to be a pick 6. Disastrous play here at the end of the first quarter. And they've cut this lead down from 10 to nothing to 10-7. Pass over to the left side on our next drive to Jeremy Smith is good for 15 yards and another first down. 2nd and 10 play action. Fauonuku rolling out right once again under pressure. Going to take off, and he goes down after a short gain, and he's not getting back up. Looks like that rib injury has flared back up, and he's going to miss the rest of this game. So a huge, terrible turn of events for us here. Nick Hartvigson in for Fauonuku. And USC gets the ball back after a punt. Marcus Blackman takes it 20 yards up the middle. Our defense needs to hold here because we don't have a quarterback anymore. Tuttle over the middle to Rockettes complete. He gets just enough for the first there on 3rd and 11. Going to move the chains. USC's offense finally waking up here in the second quarter. 2nd and 12, Tuttle dropping back to pass. Evades the sack, but Deshaun Okocha is there to pick it off in the end zone. He goes down for the touchback. And we're able to keep them off the board. Their offense yet to put any points on the board. 3rd down and 4. Hartvigson over to Allen Samuel, who falls forward and gets just enough for the first. Great effort there to push forward and get the extra yardage to convert there on 3rd down. 1st and 10 next play. Nick Hartvigson hit as he throws, and that one's picked off by the big D lineman. He's going to take it in for the second pick 6 of the day for USC. And things are not looking good for us. Next offensive possession, handoff up the middle on 3rd and 1. It's going to end up short. We're going to hurry back up to the line, try to get another playoff here and go for it in our own territory. Risky call here, but Allen Samuel able to pick it up and more for 6 yards on the play. Caught the USC defense off guard and able to capitalize. 3rd and 10 later in the drive. Nick Hartvigson now out for an injury for 1 quarter. So we're going to have McKinney come in to try to hold the score where it is at the very least. But this next drive for USC, he finds Rocket wide open down the right sideline for 38 yards. Defense trying to hold once again on 1st and 10. Pass over to the left side. Rocket's open again. This time he gets down close to the 20-yard line. And things are slowly falling apart for us in this game. Pass over the middle on 3rd down is dropped, though. So USC is going to have to settle for a field goal, which goes up and right through the middle. 17-10 is the score here with 20 seconds left. Not really enough time for us to do anything, but Damian Kaba down the left sideline, he's got a couple of blocks. He's got speed, cuts it back inside, makes another man miss. Can't go down, but he finally steps out of bounds inside the 30. And we've got 11 seconds left, so maybe able to get some points on the board here after all. McKinney on his first pass throws it over to the left side and finds Gerard Cole for 15 yards, who gets out of bounds. And with 8 seconds left, he's going to go to the end zone, and Brian Miller's there, but he gets the ball knocked out. With 3 seconds left, we're going to take the field goal, but that's really unfortunate. That close to tying the game up before halftime. But we're going to have a 17-13 deficit going into the locker room. And our 3rd-string quarterback's going to have to try to get us back into this game. Sam Tuttle dropping back to pass on 3rd and 10. Going to go down. Big Sean Heflin takes him down for a loss of 7. Setting them up for a 4th and 16, and look at this punt. That is an 8-yard punt that goes out of bounds, setting us up in excellent field position for our first drive of the second half. First play of that drive, Hartvigson, he's got Miles Ray over the middle, but sails that throw by a mile, and it's picked off by Barnes. The 3rd turnover of the game for our offense. 3rd and 14, defense trying to hold them. Tuttle dropping back to pass, going over the middle. It's complete to Rocket, but that's going nowhere. And that turnover is not going to come back to haunt us, as USC will punt the ball back to us. 3rd and 7, next drive, Hartvigson looking over to the left side, finds Allen Samuel Jr., who picks up the first and a few extra. Trying to get this offense rolling a little bit. Going to hand it off to Allen Samuel on 3rd and 1, but he's going to be stopped about a foot short of that first down line. So on 4th and inches, we are going to go for it. Nick Hartvigson in under center to try the quarterback sneak. That's going to pick up 3 yards and move the chains, so we are able to keep the drive alive. But on 3rd and 9 later in the drive, Hartvigson rolling out right, cuts it back left, and he's going to go down for the sack. Loss of 10 on the play. 4th and 19, we're going to kick the field goal. Cut this deficit down to 1. It's 17-16 with 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd. Next drive for USC. 3rd and 7, Tuttle over to the left side. Rocket once again. Neil Rocket having a big game. 15 yards on that play. 3rd and 6 for USC. Tuttle dropping back, looking. Going over the middle and finds Thomas there for 10 yards. Able to convert once again. Defense having trouble getting off the field in this drive. 2nd and short, Tuttle dropping back, rolling out right. Going to take it himself. Gets a block. And he slides down inside the red zone to about the 17-yard line towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 4th quarter action, 3rd and short. Need a stop here. Look at the big stop there by, I think that was Brian Dixon and Faith Salico coming up with the big-time tackle for loss on 3rd and short. USC going to settle for 3. Extends their lead back to 4. It's 20-16 early in the 4th quarter. Need to get in the end zone on this drive if we can. USC's been giving up nothing up the middle in the run game, but we're going to try to lean on Allen Samuel as much as we can because the pass game is pretty much gone at this point. First down for Allen Samuel there on the run up the middle. 1st and 10, next play, Hartvigson looking over the middle and finds Justin Brooks. He gets 11 yards and converts another first down there. Getting close to scoring position here. 1st and 10. Hartvigson under pressure finds Brian Miller once again. He powers his way forward to about the 7-yard line. That brings it up to 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Next play. Hartvigson can't get the pass off. He's going to go down for a loss of 8, and we're going to have 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. Not looking good here. Hartvigson under pressure throws a desperation throw, and it's caught by Jeremy Smith. He takes it in for a touchdown, and that's going to give us a lead, 23-20, with 3.5 minutes left in this one. Going to lean on our defense heavily here. On 3rd and 13, they're handing it off on the halfback draw, and Marcus Blackman's going to be stopped well short of the first. With 3 minutes left, they're going to rely on their terrible punter here, who kicks it about 20 yards to Damian Kaba, who basically erases that punt. And with 3 timeouts left, we just need a couple of first downs to seal this game. USC out of timeouts now. It's 3rd and 2. Need one more first down. Allen Samuel Jr. falls forward for 4 yards and able to convert. So we're going to be able to take a knee and win this game somehow. It was not pretty by any means, but we were able to get it done. And for the first time in his career, Adam Wales, the kicker, wins player of the game. 3 for 3 on field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points. Ended up with 11 of our 23 points. And I forgot to record the top 25 matchups this week, so I went back and looked. There weren't really any interesting ones, so we're just going to skip that part and move right on into the next week. But here's the stats from this game. So we did end up signing one more recruit. We got Keontae McDougal at halfback, 4-star, 6 foot tall, 199. He ended up scouting down 7 points to a 71, so not the best, but he does have good speed and acceleration, good athleticism, and pretty good evasiveness, 82, 87 spin move, and not too bad in terms of receiving. So I think this guy will actually see some playing time at some point. So that's going to do it for this one. In tomorrow's video, we're going to be taking on number 15 LSU on the road. Still not sure about the status of Mikah Fauonuku. Hopefully he's able to return, but we don't want to re-aggravate that injury once again. So yeah, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff for me. I really appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow for this matchup against LSU.